So this presentation is brought to you by Shannon Wilson, and it's on the Apple's iPhone. So the iPhone is one of the world's most powerful smartphones. It was originally upgraded from an iPod to become an iPhone that has cell phone services capable in it, so texting, calling, and internet. It was released in 2007, and that was the iPhone 1, and now we have the iPhone 6s. It was the world's very first smartphone, and it runs off iOS 9.3.1. So as you can see here, it has a 12 megapixel camera, 4K video recording, 5 megapixel front camera, an A9 processor, Bluetooth 4.2, 10 hours of battery life, and storage options. And other capabilities are 3D touch, fingerprint sensor, and stuff like that. So the past. The iPhone was invented to replace the modern telephone landline. It also replaced the modern cell phone, so just the regular flip phone. It became the world's first smartphone. So as you can see, when the iPhone was first released here in 2007, it wasn't used by a lot. But as it more became released, by the iPhone 4S release, approximately 35 million users were using the iPhone. So what the iPhone has now, its latest and greatest, it has Apple Pay, AirDrop, Live Photo, and a bunch of fun colors. As you can see, they have rose gold, space gray, gold, and regular black. So the invention of Apple Pay came out with the iPhone 6. It allows you to run a credit card or a debit card off your phone like you were using the actual card. You simply tap it at the ATM and it pays for your stuff instantly. It's very safe because the only way you can use it is with the fingerprint scanner, and everyone has their own fingerprint. So another feature we have is AirDrop. That allows the transfer of files through Apple's cloud. Any Apple-capable device, it has AirDrop built into it, and it's really good in the workplace because users can simply have all Apple devices and they can transfer them instantly. You can transfer files, photos, contacts. So in the workplace, this is very useful because in meetings you can transfer it, and anytime really. It's really fast as well. So Apple's Live Photo, this was just released in September of this year, of 2015. So it plays a short video before and after you actually take the picture, and it's meant to capture important moments in life, and so you can see what's happening before and after the photo. So what are we looking at in the future for the iPhone? So we're looking at faster processors. That's really the main goal, is to speed up. We want everything done quick. But Apple is obviously going to try to go with a bigger screen, is what they've been doing lately, and having a thinner device. So it's small, but it's big at the same time. They've also recently been looking at wireless charging, which has become big into Android, but Apple hasn't introduced it yet. So wireless charging may have a future with iPhone. It would charge with an iMac computer, so you would have to own an iMac computer to be able to charge your device wirelessly, but then you wouldn't need a cord and have to plug it in. Unfortunately, that means everyone who has an iPhone has to own an iMac, and that's technically not always the case. So to conclude, the iPhone, it was a really great invention. It's really taken leaps and bounds in the field of technology since its initial release, and it's only going to get better and better in the future. So here's a few of my sources. I'd like to thank you for listening to my video about the iPhone. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to email me.